A very good evening. You're now watching TVS News at 5. Miri will become a regional hub for Shell Malaysia. Revealing the matter, Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Abang Johari Tun Openg said Shell Malaysia aims to expand its investment in Miri, and this will further increase the economic growth in the country.
Saya diajak oleh Shell 3 hari yang lepas. Sidak Shell Mada, sidak aja akan mengembangkan pelaburan dan juga Miri menjadi regional hub of Shell. Bermakna 2,000 orang kerja Shell akan berpindah ke Miri. Ya, baru Shell kontraktornya lagi. Maka ekonomi Miri akan meningkat.
Abang Johari said this will also increase the state income, which will be used for development purposes. He added the political stability in Sarawak is key to foreign investors' confidence to invest in the state.
Kenapa nya datang ke Sarawak? Mungkin kita bergaduh, jauh Pawi nya datang. Nya nangga negeri kita aman. Kerajaan kita stable. Ketua menteri saya ada bertukar-tukar. Ketua menteri pun kerja untuk rakyat, untuk semua kaum, walaupun saya orang Melayu. Saya kerja untuk semua. Jadi mungkin satu sebabnya nya datang menjadi Miri Regional Hub. Officialnya dah madah dengan saya. Tempat lain ditutup. Semua pergi ke Miri. Tempat lain saya dah kosong. Nya pergi ke Miri. Sebab kita aman. Sebab kita tu hidup dengan baik.
Continue supporting Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS in the upcoming 12th state election for the continuation of development in Telang Usan. Telang Usan Assemblyman Dennis Ngau said this will ensure the development plan in the district can be implemented and that the community will continue to enjoy the development, especially the infrastructure.
Dengan kemenangan calon GPS, khususnya di N77 Dun Telang Usan, dengan majoriti yang bergaya, kemenangan besar GPS di PR N12 nanti akan memberi Yang Berhormat Ketua Menteri peluang untuk meneruskan semua agenda dan plan pembangunan jangka pendek, sederhana dan jauh negeri Sarawak yang sudah sedia ada, khususnya memastikan Dun Telang Usan terus menikmati pembangunan seperti yang kita inginkan. Kita sangat memerlukan kesinambungan politik, kepimpinan dan kerajaan negeri yang stabil. Sebab sudah semestinya kita di Telang Usan masih memerlukan banyak lagi projek ameniti dan infrastruktur seperti jalan, bakalan air bersih, sistem telefon dan sebagainya.
He said this during the launching of SARIS project at Long Pilah, Ulu Baram, Miri on Saturday. He added the implementation of SARIS has proven the commitment of government under the leadership of Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Abang Johari Tun Openg to transform the rural areas in order for the community to enjoy basic amenities equal to those from urban community in the city.
Kita sangat yakin dengan kepimpinan Yang Berhormat Ketua Menteri kita yang lebih lagi tahu keperluan-keperluan kita ini. Sudah semestinya semua keperluan rakyat Sarawak itu ada dalam perancangan besar beliau. Ayuh kita sokong kepimpinan Abang Jo yang sudah terbukti berkesan, efektif dan efisien, bermanfaat kepada kita semua. Rama-rama si kubang jati, tok penghulu pulang berperahu, patah tumbuh hilang berganti, si Abang Jo juga kami mahu.
我是退休的读中老师，名字是 Jamali bin Satum。到现在呢，就是在家，因为这个 COVID 的话，不是学校就是关掉，没有工作做。
In school, he started learning calligraphy only because it was a necessity to make it easier for him to learn the Mandarin language. But after doing it for a while, it became a hobby that not only allowed Jamali Satong to master the art of Chinese calligraphy, but also unveil the meaning behind its characters.
Tentang kita belajar, ni ada masalah. Apa yang baik, apa yang ada makna, ia penting. Yang pentingnya ialah kebaikan. Menerusi kaligrafi, kita boleh menulis sajak, puisi dan sebagainya menjadi pedoman, pandangan, nasihat kepada generasi yang akan datang. Memang saya berharap anak Melayu, Bumi Putra belajar apa yang lain dari kepunyaan kita sendiri. Bermakna kita menambahkan pengetahuan, pengabdian dan keseniannya sekali.
75-year-old Jamali is the first Sarawakian Malay who graduated from Nanyang University, Singapore in 1969, before going on to teach at Chonghua Middle School No. 3. When met at his residence at Kampong Tabuan Dusun, Kuching, Jamali spoke of his colorful experiences serving as a teacher for over 3 decades, 34 years to be exact, during which he taught at a few schools in Sarawak, besides Kota Kinabalu and Perak. Although he is now enjoying retirement as an educator, he is not done teaching yet, tutoring for Bahasa Melayu and geography subjects at a tuition center. Despite the temporary pause following the COVID-19 pandemic on the education sector, Jamali utilized his ample time on calligraphy. Even though he is of a Malay descendant, doesn't deprive him from learning the art of other communities, because to him, every individual who learns can only benefit and gain and enrich themselves from the knowledge acquired.
Mesti ada masalah, cuma nyamput tulisannya aja. Tulisannya mempunyai makna yang tersendiri. Perkataan yang kita pakai, bait-bait saja yang kita tulis, menaruh perasaan, anggapan, pandangan, malah masa depan yang kita harap. Itu yang penting. Sebab itu generasi muda memang patut tidak kira apa bangsa. Sekurang-kurangnya kaligrafi sendiri, sajak dan sebagainya mesti diketahui, difahami. Kemudian baru kita sebarkan luas menjadi seluruh dunia tahu.
As for his hopes and aspirations, he wants the younger generation to be more courageous and eager to learn, even if they come from different backgrounds and cultures.
Sebab bila kita menggunakan bahasa Mandarin, no Chinese tu orang di Tiongkok, di Taiwan semua tahu. Macam bila kita menggunakan bahasa Melayu di Nusantara, di bandar-bandar yang besar, mereka faham. Yang penting ialah kita menyebarkan kebaikan. Yang penting nilai-nilai yang murni, kebaikan dan sebagainya. Kaligrafi melambangkan perkataan-perkataan yang baik. Bahasa yang kita guna juga merupakan yang universal, dapat diterima oleh semua bangsa.
Welcome back. Parti Pusaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PBB leaders at a grassroots level are urged to be in the loop of policies formulated by the Gabungan Parti Sarawak government in benefiting the people. PBB Deputy President Dato' Amar Douglas Uga said the leaders have to be updated in order to play a role to disseminate information to ordinary folks. Uga said the party's grassroots leaders would be of great service to PBB if they could assist the state government in reaching out to the targeted groups. According to him, the GPS government had put in place many income-generating programs, particularly in the agriculture sector. He said the state government had aimed at getting farmers in Sarawak to participate in modern farming systems like fertigation and hydroponics. He also noted that Betong's Midin wild fern hit the Singapore market and was sold off in no time. He said this when launching GPS roadshow for Bukit Saban on Saturday. The event also saw the launch of PBB Brutan Ulu sub-branch at Hendari Jawan Longhouse in Serudit Atas in Betong. On politics, Uga expressed his gratitude to 9 Longhouse chiefs, including Joseph Swat, the chairman of the Spau Longhouse Chiefs Association, representing 43 Longhouse chiefs, for pledging their support of wanting him to continue representing the Bukit Saban constituency in the coming state election, thereby expressing his gratitude for their support, while stating that GPS government deserved to be given the mandate to govern the state due to its proven track record and leadership. A policeman was killed and another seriously injured in a road accident when their patrol cars crashed into an SUV and overturned while pursuing suspected criminals in a car. The incident took place at Jalan Kangkar Turbau, Jalan Tun Teja, Johor Bahru.
Johor Police Chief Dato Ayub Khan Maidin Piche said Constable Nicholas Dadup Ungat, 20, was killed on the spot in the accident that occurred at about 5 a.m. He said the victim and Lance Corporal Muhammad Fadirul Musa, 32, spotted 2 men in a Perodua Myvi car in a suspicious manner along Jalan Terbrau and ordered them to stop, but the car sped off. The impact of the collision caused the patrol car to overturn, killing Nicholas and injuring Muhammad Fadirul as well as the 2 men in the Perodua Arus. Ayub Khan said the compact car managed to escape and the police are now tracking down the 2 men in the car. Meanwhile, Tubrau Fire and Rescue Station Operation Commander Kamsani Aswan said 7 firemen in 2 engines were rushed to the scene after receiving a distress call at 6:24 a.m. He said the body of Nicholas was taken to the Sultan Ismail Hospital and the injured victims were also sent there for treatment.
Best known for his portrayal of James Bond, Sean Connery has passed away at the age of 90 yesterday on October 31. According to his family, Sean died overnight in his sleep while in the Bahamas. It is understood that he had been unwell for some time.
Born August 25, 1930, the Scottish movie legend Sean Connery, known for his sexy charm as James Bond, but it was his later roles that won him acclaim for his acting. Described as the sexiest man alive by People magazine in 1989, the Scottish actor was knighted by Queen Elizabeth in 2000, 2 years after he was reportedly denied the honour because of his ardent Scottish nationalism. Tall, distinguished, and with a throaty voice to match a sometimes crusty personality, he played a series of character roles besides Bond, and won an Academy Award in 1988 for his portrayal of a tough Chicago cop in The Untouchables. The Bond film's success made Connery Britain's most popular film actor for 4 consecutive years in the mid-60s, and he was the #1 box office attraction in American cinemas in 1966. Connery was the eldest of 2 sons of a long-distance truck driver and a mother who worked as a cleaner. He left school in his early teens and worked in a variety of jobs. At the age of 16, 2 years after the end of World War II, Connery was drafted into the Royal Navy, where he served 3 years as an ordinary seaman. The world is now a darker place when it lost one of its most treasured stars. Diamonds are forever, but for James Bond, it seems that you only live once. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. From Malaysia, with love.
Well, that's it for now, but for more news, stay tuned to the Nightline with Ruben Gomez at 11:30 p.m. I am Razi Ahmad for TVS. Stay safe.